Hi everyone, what's up again? It's Shanrak. I'm going to show you another deck profile, which is Inzektors. And my favorite deck to play, has a lot of combos, lots of OTKs, and very fun to use. Just not fun for your opponent. Alright, let me go right in. First of all, the OTK itself. Dragonfly, Hornet, and Mantis. This 3-card combo equals instant OTK. It's 8,200 damage the least. Next, 3 Centipede and 3 Ladybug. It searches out all Inzektor cards in your deck. Okay, very essential. You can't play less than this right now. Next we have 2 Hopper. A lot of people play 1, but I like to play 2. It just guarantees that your opponent loses duel that turn just enough damage. Then we have 1 Giga Weevil because it's a monster born for your deck. When you combo with this, it just guarantees a kill. Just this plus Centipede or Dragonfly and Hornet equals instant kill. So it's like playing 2 Mantis, but the Mantis that can use in the same turn. Then we have 2 Monk plus Armageddon Knight, which is like really good for the deck. Because you go into first turn Monk into Armageddon, send Hornet, exceed into Laval Volchain. Laval Volchain will put Dark Arm Dragon on top of your deck. And whether they kill the Laval Volchain or not, you're going to be able to drop your Dark Arm Dragon the following turn. And last but not least, Teach. Best card ever. Destroys formats by himself. Then we have 2 Excalibur. You only need 1, but to have 2 just secures. And there's always a time when you can join to it, and it's very helpful. Then 3 Pots of Duality. One of the best card in the deck because it helps you get his search. And I know it doesn't allow you to special summon, but the fact that you're going to use it means you don't have OTK already and you're going to search for your OTK. Then we have 3 Mystical Space Typhoon. Don't let anyone tell you any foolishness. You have to play 3 because even if you're not going to Typhoon your opponent card, you're going to need to Typhoon your own just so you can go off. Then double Forbidden Lance just so you can get Fiendish Chain or Breakthrough skill, or even if you want to pop your own cards, you can lance and continuously destroy with your Hornet. And the one-offs, the most important one-off is Foolish Burial. Then Hour of Darkness, all monsters in your deck are dark. Soul Charge, self-explanatory. And Raikiki, also self-explanatory. Now this, I want to talk about this card. 13 Aura. When 13 Aura was being played in Inzektors, it was because it helped you to stall for 1 turn, and Inzektors, every turn they can pop a card, so you'll get 3 pluses. I see a lot of people taking it out to put in Finishing, which is debatable because 13 Aura protects you from all monsters. Finishing stops 1 monster. So if you're looking for mass stopping, this is the way to go. Even though it doesn't negate anything, to prevent the whole battle phase is just real good. 2 Call of the Haunted. Don't let anyone trick you. 3 is too much. You'll always clog. It happens to me. Have the Call of the Haunted and don't join the any monsters. Then the one-offs. Bottomless. Compulse. Ring of Destruction. Light is Emptiness. And Solemn Warning. All those were one-off self-explanatory. Should be played. A lot of people don't, but that's their own problem. I don't play an Upstart because my experience with Upstart isn't good. I give my opponent just enough to live because it's a standard 8,200 damage. Then I give them 9,000 life and can't take off the rest. Then they just Rageki and come at me. And then after look at Reckless. Reckless, I used to play it, but I always have a bad time by drawing into the Centipede, drawing multiple of them, and the Dragonfly has nothing to go for in the deck. So they're always stuck in my hand, and I just cut it from the deck completely. I didn't like it. Next, Exostat. He's the big guy for the deck. He steals your opponent monsters from field or grave, equip it to himself, and increases his own attack. The attack may be low, but it makes up for it because you can always just Gaia over it. Because Gaia just throws over anything, it becomes real strong. Then 61, self-explanatory. And Shark Fortress, that's all your rank 5s. That's all you need for rank 5s as well. Then you have rank 4, Masquerade. For when you go for OTK, this card prevents monsters from using it in the battle phase, and if your opponent use monster effects, it negates it and burn damage. Then you have Master Key Beetle, self-explanatory. 101, self-explanatory. Evolve Chain for the combo with the Summon Monk, Dweller, self-explanatory. Then I have the rank 3s, Acid, just so you can go over big monsters. Giga Brilliant for OTK pushes, and he's one of the few rank 3 that can detach freely. Just have a condition to detach. Levier the Sea Dragon helps you get back your banish card, especially when you allure and banish an Inzektor. You can always Dragonfly pop, and you go into something from auto play that you banish and pop more. Tempo, I caught Leviathan for him because Tempo is kind of good in terms of he stops a lot of things, because he can detach and get rid of material this turn, and then next turn in your opponent's standby phase he can detach the next one, so he's always very good. And then the last rank 3 is Zen Mint, self-explanatory, I don't need to go any further. And the last card is number 65, Vision Buster. Some people might find this weird, but it takes 2 level 2 dark monsters to go into, but he can just negate any card and inflict 500 damage. So when you're going for OTK, and let's say you already used all the centipedes in the deck and you want to use Dragonfly some more, and you equip Sword, destroy, you go for 2 Ladybug. Ladybugs get to destroy something, then you exceed into this. It negates a card, so you don't even need to worry about anything. So OTK is guaranteed. Alright, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe.